have to admit that is like one of the great appeals, because the truth is that when you're going through your stuff and you're like, okay, I actually did this not long ago. I was going through my closet and I'm like, I need to pare down. Like I need to go through stuff and really look at like, do I really, is this
in like the last 3 years, yes, I'm with you. And so many people did that during the pandemic when we're all stuck at home, like perfect time to declutter.
The amount of times I've gone through my closet, I'm like, what was I thinking? Like, why did I even get this? But you go through this, but also there's also some really well-worn things that I have had for many years, but now it's getting threadbare.
Yep.
And so, you're going through your closet and you're sitting here trying to figure out, okay, well, this pile is for donation. This pile is for garbage, because you're not going to give somebody something that has a stain on it or threadbare, because at least in my head, it was always like, well, that's kind of disrespectful. I don't know if the people at the thrift shops that receive it think that they probably think it's a pain in the butt, but it in the long run, it didn't seem right to be putting those things in there. Certainly, I wouldn't think of socks. So the thought that you don't have to sit there and discern those things, separate the really good from the, not so good. Make sure they're clean.
Yep. Wash them all. Yep.
And that just adds to the issues if it's not. And then put it in a bag and send it out. And you don't have to worry about any of that.
And if you're very passionate and you have a local donation center where you still want to take your good things, great. We're all in favor of that, because at the end of the day, we love thrifting too, and that's all good fun and it helps the community. But yeah, if you don't really have the time or you don't want to go through that sorting process, you can definitely just put everything in your bag and we'll do it all on the back end.